Yeah, did a lot of cool stuff today. Um, Hopefully I wake up. Hopefully I have energy. I filmed another vlog today. I guess I should wait to say that, right? Before people get in here. But for the people that play it back, you guys are the real ones. Whatever amount of people. I don't know if it's a lot or a little. I don't check my views, but yeah. Um, what's up, Eddie? How's everything? What's up, Ruru? I can't complain. Nothing really to worry about today. Kind of just chilled. Finished the last Kafka novel. Um, now I have to go through his short stories, so I'm really excited to do that because I don't know. I didn't like. It's not that I didn't like the last book I was reading. It was just it didn't live up to my expectations. So I'm excited to do that. And then I just picked up a few more books that I'm going to read fairly soon. And then I did like I filmed me doing it. So I'm going to have another vlog pretty soon. Those are fun to do. But it's literally just I pester my girlfriend to come to the bookstore with me and film me do stupid shit. So yeah, what can go wrong with that? I uh I had to go to like other stores with her though, and I was just so bored. I don't know. I don't like shopping for like anything else aside from books. So like I'm just in these like closed stores, and I'm just I don't know. It's like the bane of my existence. Like if I end up going to hell, it's just gonna be a department store. Yeah, no, I like can't handle most things. Like traffic pisses me off. Um, like shopping, obviously. Um, like when people talk about fantasy more than they talk about their real lives, like fantasy football and stuff like that. Like that's just like, dude, I don't care about your fantasy team unless I'm in your league. I don't care. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know why you have to tell me about your starting lineup every each and every week. Like I didn't ask, man. But again, that's just me. I feel like I'm weird with that kind of stuff. What do you think the worst thing is? Like the worst like trend in modern society? I think one of the like the lowest we've been as a human existence has been, during COVID when the nurses are filming the dances. I think that's the worst that's the lowest we've ever like just gone. I mean, obviously there's like atrocities, but I like it just pure lack of humanity, pure lack of anything. That is the lowest of the low in my eyes. Most of the modern brain rot. Yeah, I don't. I like it's like mildly entertaining, but I don't get why so many people just like embrace it. I don't know. Maybe I'm not like 12, so I have no idea. But yeah, you're a YouTuber, but you're not. You're young. Just keep going, man. That's all I can say. But like, I feel like I don't, like what is the whole thing of like Skibbity Toilet? I don't. I don't understand it. I never will. Like, why does it have millions and millions and millions of views? Like, what? That's something I'm just like. I mean, it's the whole thing with Mr. Beast too. It's like who are the people watching these things? Who are the people that watch each and every video? Like, there's some people out there that like I don't know how they're famous. Like, there's people with undeniable talent, and then there's people with no talent, and you just see the amount of money that gets thrown at them, and I'm just like I don't get it. I don't understand it. But yeah, it's just me. You know, who am I? But trying to think. I know there is something that like really really bothers me, but it's not coming to my head. What's up, Jimmy? How's everything? My signs have been killing me. Can you be a moderator? Um, have you been here? Do you like say do you like talk a lot? If you talk a lot, I just don't recognize the name. My bad if I'm like I'll give it to you like if I see you here tomorrow, I'll give it to you. Just remind me, tell me that I said that in case I forget. Okay, how does that sound? Is that okay? Because I the last person that made me like that asked me to be a moderator that was like I was here all the time. They ended up just like spam banning people and just timing people out for literally just saying hi. So it's like I got you. I got you. He keeps slapping you. That's not a good thing. What? Like in what context? A bad context or a good one? You'll be here tomorrow. Okay, yeah. Eddie's got you, Jimmy. I got you. Yeah, no, it was just like it's uh, your fiance. Damn. Is is it like playing around or is it like serious? Do we have to call someone? What the fuck? I'm so confused. I hope it's not playing around. Okay. My heart was about to drop if you just said no for real. Help me. You know Grisman? No, I don't know who that is. What do I do? Tell him to stop? I mean, just or walk into another room? Or just say it's not funny anymore? Like, I mean, if he keeps doing it, he probably just thinks you're like playing around. But like, if it's actually making you uncomfortable, and just say stop. Can I kick him? You can kick him if you want. It might make it worse. Didn't we have this like discussion like a few streams ago where it was like it just made things worse? You're chill, thank you. From India, assalamu alaikum. What's up? Hi from America. You just got kicked back. What did you think was gonna happen? Like, what did you think was gonna happen? Did you think he was not gonna do that? You're beautiful, thank you. You're playing Fortnite. Are you playing as Peter Griffin? Didn't someone say that was a character or something? I have no idea. He's tickling your side. Damn. Thanks for telling everyone that. We really needed to know. No Eminem. Bro, is it just me or did Eminem become like one of the most cringe people ever? Like the dude used to be all about like fuck the system and now he's like a shill for the Democratic Party, which is like I mean it's one thing to have political beliefs, but if you're gonna build up a reputation of being a guy that's against everything, why are you gonna like it's just so stupid for his branding. I don't get it. Still is. How has he fucked the system? What's up, EK23 Dogs? Have you listened to his new album? No, I won't listen to his new album. The dude's just like, he's one of those people that's gone on Twitter too much and his brain is just rotted. Like, he thinks the entire world is left versus right and like people actually care about your political opinions, even though you're only a celebrity. Like, it's like he hates blind people. Well, why the fuck? What did blind people ever do to anyone, man? Like, that's so stupid. Is that like an actual thing he said? Like, there's a lot more people deserving of hate in this world, but that don't see the bright side of things. Help me get out of 12K in debt. What kind of debt is it? If it's consumer debt, good luck, man. If it's like credit card debt, but other types of debt aren't as bad. It's just really dependent on what it is. I mean, money. What do you mean? Like you took a loan or something? I don't know what you mean by that. I'm thinking that's what it is. Who's asking for a loan back in cash? I mean, the thing about loans is you can always refinance. It's like that's the good thing. I don't know if it's a good thing, but you can always get like some relief, some form of relief. It might just make it worse in the future. What's up, Ryan? It's weird to me how like you can owe a bank and another bank can buy that debt. It's weird to me how they can do that. I guess in essence it's all the same, but like the whole financial system kind of doesn't make sense. Why'd you time him out? What was he saying? I didn't really think he was saying anything crazy. You're late. How could you? How could you be late? Just a transfer, nothing changes in it. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's just like, isn't it just weird how like people can buy and sell your debt without your permission? That's the thing that I find weird. You know what I mean? I don't think it's Lil Uzi. This is in my room, so that's not Lil Uzi. Oh, he's your friend. I want to see what he did. Okay, that's fine then. I think it's Playboy Cardi. You're playing Fortnite, Snoop Dogg with Jordans on. What does this world come to? You're selling government issued baby aliens for 2 Bitcoin. Damn, bro, that's a steal. Would have thought they would go for way more than that. I kind of look like Paul Walker. I don't, but I'm bald, so I don't think I do. That's an interesting one. I've never heard that before. My eyes aren't blue either, right? It might look like it right now. What's up, the dude? Who's Paul Walker? Paul Walker was the guy in Fast and Furious that died. I'm chill, thank you. Yeah, man. Was he in any other movies really? I always liked him in the Fast and Furious, even as they kind of got more and more ridiculous. But that's one of those movies that like it kind of just like memed itself and it worked. Like it's the same thing as Die Hard. Like the first Die Hard, pretty grounded, pretty realistic. Obviously, there's some like, all right, I don't really believe that's possible, but like, for the most part, it was like a grounded movie. And then like the last one, the dude's jumping out of helicopters and stuff. Like it's weird. Did he drive the Nissan Skyline? He might have. He might have. It's 12:53 a.m. Damn, you know the cars and stuff. That's crazy. I started the stream 13 minutes ago, which I don't know. I feel like is this earlier than I streamed yesterday? I don't know. Everyone's been telling me to stream at a set time, but like my schedule is just so fucked up right now. Yeah, I got you, dude. Autocorrect has been so bad recently. I think they tried to like use an AI with it, and the AI just is not good enough yet. Imagine, dude. Is that like the um, ninja meme or whatever? Dude, I'm like the whole Vex Bolts thing. I'm so sad that dude didn't go to 0 followers. Like one of the like I just don't know what it is, but it's like it's one thing to like have followers and like be like good with it and like you're like I'm so thankful for that, but like the dude was like begging for followers, like so weird. I mean, it is a little sus to like BTS. Come on. Like what? Oh yeah, Fluffy Kitty. I remember you saying you wanted to read my stories. Email me, and I'll send them to you. Just say Fluffy Kitty, and I'll send you the stories. No, it's like a Japanese. No, what is it? Is it Korean? It's a Korean band, right? K-pop. That's literally the extent of my knowledge about it. You're gonna have to fill me in. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like fangirling that much is you know, it's like all right, man. What phone do I have? I have an iPhone. Red Velvet. Why'd you delete the message? Was it insulting you? That's definitely what it was. Like model, I have no idea. I don't know which one it is. Genuinely, I would have no idea. I would have to go into my settings. Not even a girls band? What? What do you mean? Red Velvet equals Kafka of Korea. All right, might have to check them out. There's no actually. Red Velvet would not be the Kafka of Korea because, in order to be a Kafka of Korea, you'd have to die without any sort of notoriety and then grow to become one of the greatest artists of all time within a few years of your death. It's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, you can have moderator Jimmy. Wait, I almost gave it to someone else by accident. You get it if I'm more global. I mean, Kafka's different though. Kafka's like he's the only one I've ever come across that has basically rose from absolutely nothing to be being considered among the likes of Dostoevsky and people of that like. What's up, chill guy? One of my wife's is Korean. You have more than one? What? What's up, Sam? How's everything? What's up, Frito Feet? My day's been pretty good. Uh, Nothing to really complain about. Who? Kafka? Franz Kafka? You're on my live a bit ago. You were there yesterday, right? Looking like I just took a dude. Yeah, how'd you know? Yeah, did you pick up anything by him? Some waters here. It's weird how everyone's recognizing each other in chat now. You're at your girlfriend's house? Shh, don't tell anyone. She I took her with me to the bookstore today and she filmed me picking out books, so that video should be out tomorrow. Try looking at his short stories and overall yeah, yeah. He's the thing is it's like it's that kind of style where you're either gonna like it or you don't because it's just so much him. It's so unique. So like if you appreciate that kind of style, if you just appreciate the weirdness and like the hopelessness and the introspection at the same time, I think you'll like it. But if you're more into like traditional stories, I don't think it would be as interesting. No, she literally didn't film me picking up a book, and I was like, now we have to pretend like I just picked this up. I was like, ugh, is it snowing? It's not snowing. Do you watch David Lynch films? No. What is? Explain that to me. Your school's canceled tomorrow. Damn. Did you call in threatening them or something? Why is it canceled? Snow. Oh. It hasn't really snowed here in like 2 years, I think. It hasn't snowed like a lot. I have no, dude. I don't check the weather unless I'm in public. I don't check the weather app. Okay, what's give me a movie that he's directed um or produced. I don't know what he is, if he's a director or producer. I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie. I just get my information on the weather from other people. I'm not telling you where I live. Lion Drive, the Elephant Man. Oh, okay, okay. Why'd you time him out? What did he do? I didn't see it. Was it anything weird? What state? Don't worry about it. Your alt account on TikTok got banned. Why did it get banned? What'd you do? You said I'm homeless? I mean, you can say whatever you want about me. You don't have to ban people for that. You're not gonna hunt me down. The fact that you're saying that makes me kind of scared, though. So whenever you have to say like, I swear I'm not weird. I swear I'm not gonna do that. Like, it makes me think you are. Like, see, we got Jimmy out here. Nah, man, there's enough weirdos on the internet. It's fine. Why are you getting so upset, Fluffy Kitty? Did you hear what I said? I'll send you the stories if you email me. I think that'll be the best way to give them to you. Bro, why does it matter? Why does it matter if it's snowing outside or not? I don't get it. Why is it so important? Like central what? Don't live in the Midwest. No. Fortnite's so annoying. No. The fact that we have people like saying we must know is no way I'm gonna do it. What do you mean? Just check the weather app to see where it's not snowing. I feel like that'll give you a better indication. I don't live in the Midwest, but sure, I live in the Midwest. We'll go with that. Just go based off that. That's fine. It's far enough away. Are you sure? Sure. Why does it matter? My nose is growing. You saying I have a big nose? It's crazy. Asshole. You got attacked by a 7-year-old in a crop top. What? What are you talking about? W's in chat. Yeah, we'll become one of those types of streams. I actually haven't gotten one of those yet. Yeah, do W's in chats. I've watched Pinocchio. You trying to tell me that I'm not alive? I'm not a real boy? Can't believe you. There we go, Fluffy Kitty. Feels great. Your sister is twice the size of Queso. Queso, however you say it. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. Know that you're lying. Wow. Calling me an idiot is crazy. Guys, do we take away his mod? Is that what we have to do? Anytime anyone insults me, take away their mod and ban. We just start being the most unfair, most censored place on the internet. Honestly, if people say bad jokes, I ban them. If it does, it's just stupid. What's up, for Hidaya? Hidaya? I hope I said that right. I'm sorry. Oops, stole your kids. Wow. It makes it worse that I have a white hood on too. I really look like an egghead tonight. Not me coming back into bullying. Well, I mean, it was like we weren't talking about anything, so at least it's better. They started it. They started it. A white hood. It's a white hood. The guy yesterday named Egg. I mean, it was kind of funny. It was like, if it's like mildly entertaining, it's okay. But like when people just come in here try to troll and just say weird shit, like one dude was talking about like he liked children. I'm like, bro, like that's not even funny. Like Chris Hansen's gonna call you after this shit. Like it's just weird. I pronounced it wrong. How do I pronounce it? Tell me how to pronounce it. I have no idea how to pronounce it. That's why I struggled for like a minute. The wall behind you looks great. Thank you. I'll take credit for it, even though it's not mine. You're from India? That's cool. Girl. What? What's your top? I don't eat cereal. I don't eat dairy. Can I see you touch grass? No, I'm not going outside. I'm too lazy. I'm gonna lay here in bed and keep streaming. That's what I'm gonna do. Catch me on another day, maybe. That actually would be pretty funny if I was streaming and someone told me to do that and I do it. Just be like, yeah, I got you. That takes too much work. It's cold. Yeah, it is pretty cold. Wow, guys, we gotta take away his mod. He's insulting me again. Take his mod, ban him, time him out, do everything. If you do it, I'll so okay. Then I'm not gonna do it. Your sister's probably better than you because your sister's an iPad kid. So yeah, way more talented, way more gifted than you. Yeah, I can time out anyone I want. I'm pretty sure. I literally can time you. I literally can ban you. I don't even have to take away your mod. Throw monkey testicles down. Your sister tried to kill your dog? What? What? Why? You talking about other people? Oh yeah. Okay. I was gonna say I can for sure. Bro, stop asking people's ages here. It bit her. So she attacked it? You have my location. Okay, thanks. Glad you're checking up on me. She fed it chocolate. Yeah, I was waiting for one of you guys to ban that, but of course I gotta do it. Are you trying that person out? They're talking about like thickness or something. I don't. Why they like what? It's weird. It's only 5 minutes, but it's just saying weird shit. The green animal. It's like a pillow or something. Yeah, yeah. It's weird. I mean, it's like maybe it did. They weren't trying to be. I just timed them out because I didn't know if they were being weird or not. But the other person's like, I'll buy your sister. What the fuck? What is this? Is weird. No need for that in here. Like at least make it funny so we know you're joking. Don't just act like a creep. I don't know. I don't think people understand how to do that online. You pay attention to the background too much. Should I just pan around the whole room? I won't actually do that, but yeah, it was Zevka that said that. Respect her wishes, don't share. No, she's not in here with me. She's cooking right now. She's like, I'm gonna cook, and I was like, how long? She said an hour. So we got an hour to stream, guys. Because after that, I'll be starving. Dude, she's such a good cook. It's like bad. I don't know. I always just eat too much. She's making some kind of salmon and rice or something like that. Oh, it's good. I was at Trader Joe's too, and like they have like bottles of wine for like $5, and she's like, "Yeah, they're actually really good." I was like, "All right." So I'll probably be hungover tonight, guys, or tomorrow. She's a, oh yeah, I've known that for a while. I've known she's a keeper for a while. She's literally like, I don't really like understand it sometimes. I don't know if it's just like me not getting that kind of love when I was a kid, but like sometimes it just doesn't make sense. Like sometimes I'm like expecting an argument, except expecting her to like be mad at me, and she's just not. And I'm like, this is I don't get this. It's weird. It's weird not having any sort of toxicity. It's weird not having any sort of like arguments or disagreements or anything. It's just like it's cool. It really is. What's up, Mark? You're my biggest fan. Are you actually? You'd be mad. Why would you be mad? You have a great way to make up for it. How do you make up for being crazy? She's probably cheating. She's not, but there we go. Just when you were timing people out. I mean, dude, just because it seems too good to be true doesn't mean it's not, or doesn't mean it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there are still great people out there. There are still great people that you can meet. Like, what you see on Fresh and Fit is not the reality of the world. You know what I mean? It's like maybe it's the reality for most people, but like I'm telling you, there is someone out there that is willing to put in the work, that is willing to have a good relationship with you. I mean, it's pretty fair to time something out. I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm not gonna be like, wow. You know what I mean? It's like it is what it is, man. It's an insult. Like, you know what I mean? You're not disrespecting me. You're disrespecting the person that I love the most in this world. So it's like kind of kind of crazy, kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Especially to like just say that off of me saying positive things, which is weird. No, I'm not mad. It's just it is what it is, man. I just don't know why that's like the conclusion you would come to, but whatever. I mean, the greatest thing about people disagreeing with you or insulting you or saying anything is that it only affects you if you allow it. If you just like it would bother me if it was true, but it's not. So you hear the song. What? She's cooking, so she's a baddie to me. Yeah, exactly. It's just not funny. This is not funny. Say it once is like I don't know why you're deciding to spam it. Like, what are we discussing? We were just talking about random shit. We were talking about um, what were we talking about? I forget. People were just saying weird shit, and then I lost my train of thought. We were talking about a bunch of stuff. We were talking about Kafka. We were talking about relationships. We were talking about other things. What is happening? I don't. I never know what's happening here. It's always something weird. And it's always something new. Why the fuck did your cousin say that? Why would any human being actually want that? What the fuck? Bro, I'm sorry that Kafka is like the greatest writer ever, okay? I'm sorry that I just started reading him. Like, give me like some time to like get over him. Give me some time to find someone else that I like more. Any book you would recommend? So I just finished Kafka's last novel. I really suggest you read The Trial by Kafka. Great, great book. That is one of I don't I think it's up there with any single story ever, any single novel ever. Another have you read The Trial? Are you a Libra? I'm not a Libra. I'm a Taurus. Don't do that. Why is that your intrusive thoughts? Another thing that I really, really love is the Book of Mere Dad. War and Peace. Is War and Peace good? I've never read Tolstoy. What is Karam Bruchi? Why are you timing people out for that? Why? Bro, we were talking about books and you timed them out. The first person to talk about books you time out for a day. Why did you do that? Ah, bro, we were literally talking about books and you gotta time them out for no reason. Why? Why, Jimmy? I literally just gave you the mod. I gotta take it away now. What was the point of that? I gotta take it away. What's up, Dynamic Duo? Yeah. I'll give you one chant. As long as like I don't that makes me so sad. I took it away. What's up, Sarah? How's everything? Can I be mod? I have no idea who you are. If you're here more often and don't do exactly what Jimmy just did, then sure. What's up, Sartaj? What's up, Gray? You can't stop laughing. How upset I was about me literally, talking to someone that actually wants to talk about books, and then that happens. You're back from another account. Okay, okay, that's awesome. That's awesome, dude. I was pissed off. I was like, what the fuck? I took away his mod. You're here all the time. I just don't recognize your name. You changed your name. How am I supposed to? How am I supposed to like? I can't see the. I can barely see the profile pictures. How am I supposed to know that? What's up, Ryan? Yeah. Well, what I was saying. I don't know if you. I've never read Tolstoy. Do I have a Kindle? I don't have a Kindle. For whatever reason, I don't like reading on like electronic things. I like reading the physical. I love the hard copies. You're new here. That's cool, Sarah. Thanks for being here. Please, I won't do anything stupid. Okay, the fact that you're saying that, I think you are going to. Do you have a Tinder? No, I do not. Stop laughing at the abuse of power, dude. Every single time, there's just something stupid that happens. I try to give out people's mods because they're like, "Oh, I like your channel," and I give it to them, and then they do something like that. I really like Crime and Punishment. I've read a few things by Dostoevsky. I've read Crime and Punishment, Notes from the Underground, and White Knights so far. I just picked up The Idiot, and I'll probably pick up the Brothers Karamazov soon. Do you read the Bible? I read parts of it. The thing about that is like I don't want to like if I pick up the Bible right now and I try to read it, I'm gonna feel like it's forced, and I want it to be like something I can really set aside time for. I could really set aside, a period of time and genuinely enjoy it because it wouldn't do anything if I forced myself to do it. Like I want to actually absorb the words and like love doing it. I don't want to have a negative experience with it. What's that, Tatum? Everyone's getting timed out. That's crazy. Just trying to read Dune by Frank Herbert. It's kind of stupid. Why is it? I've heard was it a Tolkien that hated that story? What's it about? Distracting professor. There we go. My title is finally used. It's too complex or I'm stupid. If it's too complex, then that means it's a bad author, probably. I mean, to make a story too complex just means that it's like I don't know. I've never seen Dune though. No, I have not read Harry Potter. Dynamic Joe, if I see you here tomorrow, I'll give you mod. But the second you ban someone unfairly, I gotta take it away. Dude, that's happened like the past two streams in a row. It's so annoying. Any science book or cracking creation was good. Um, I'm not really interested in science, unfortunately. Let me get a mod. No, we just had issues with giving out mods to people that didn't deserve them. I'm trying to think. Science really isn't my like. I feel like I've learned science my whole life. It's like it's time for me to branch out into other things. I really right now I'm obsessed with philosophy, with more esoteric sides of religion, with stuff like that. What's up, Sergio? You've been here since day one. I don't recognize your name, so I don't know about that. I'm not a literature student. I just love books. I feel like if I was a literature student, I would hate books. So anything I'm forced to learn about, I just start to dislike. I'm just timing you out for a day because that was annoying. I'm a literature major and I hate books since graduation. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the thing. It's like the moment that you're forced to do something, it doesn't. It just loses all fun. It loses all value. Yeah, dude. The only reason I didn't see it would have worked, honestly, Jay. It literally would have worked if you did this like 20 minutes ago. But the exact same thing just happened, so I was like, no, I'm not fucking falling for that again. Why there is no God? I don't know. I only think the only atheist that can make a strong argument is probably Camus or Nietzsche. Like I'm not gonna like you're not gonna outdo those two guys when it comes to atheist arguments. So that's all I'll read. my best friends who I had a crush on just became single. I mean, there's no such thing as perfect timing. If you're not willing to ruin the friendship, then maybe wait, maybe see if she's into you. But I mean, dude, there's no time like the present. You know, if you think things are gonna work, then try it. I'm not gonna tell you like one set thing. Just really feel it out. What's up, man? Manish. I hope I said that right. Like economics, they're all right. I like Thomas Sowell. Um, he's the only one that I found can make that subject interesting. But again, it's like economics. It only goes so far. Um, there's a guy that's like a uh, Nobel Prize laureate in economics, and he has a hedge fund, and it can't make money whatsoever, and people just keep investing in it, and it's like this guy's one of the greatest economists ever, and like he can't even make money off the stuff he knows. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like it's limited. You're the only one there for her. All right, Rish, you're probably just too deep in the friend zone right now. I would say like you can put yourself out there, but like it seems like you already put yourself in the friend zone, so it might be a little hard to get out of it. You read Das Kapital. I'll read that at some point. I don't know. I don't have enough time to like put myself through Marx. It's just gonna be like, this is boring, this is boring, this is boring. You know what I mean? Someone timed you out yesterday. Yeah, Megan. People like I've been giving. I need to be smarter with who I give the mods. Like if I recognize a name, I just give it now. I have to be more smart on that. And warm, good health. Yeah. Time you gonna go live tomorrow? Probably similar time. Maybe later, maybe earlier. I'm not sure. What do I do for a living? Don't worry about it. Yeah, this is why Megan's the best. Is you go to your friend's birthday party. All right, if I see you on Tuesday, I'll give you a mod. Yeah, I don't even know how someone could time her out because she's a mod. So it'd have to be someone even higher. Is Megan my girlfriend? No. Yeah, I had my girlfriend join my live just so she could say double tap the screen and subscribe. That would be like the saddest thing ever. Wouldn't that be so funny? Dude, I hope if I ever do something like that, please unsubscribe from me instantly. Please, please, please. Just like never give me any sort of recognition in the algorithm. That would be so bad. I really like Osho. Osho's just I don't know how to describe Osho aside from Osho. Like he doesn't believe in anything, but it's like a paradox. Like he believes in nothing but everything. He believes in like certain parts of Buddhism, certain parts of Taoism, certain parts of Christianity he will even accept, but it's very just very very unique. And his books are like it's literally just him speaking, and he's like speaking in either English or another language, and it just gets transcribed and it becomes a book. And you're just like the way it flows and the depth and the meaning and he really uses a lot of like old Buddhist stories, old Zen stories, old Taoist stories, and it's just it really makes you think, and it really makes you think about your life in general. I mean, he was a cult. Like the thing about Osho is he's immediately gonna be like disregarded because the whole thing with the people that like committed all the crimes and stuff in his name. But the truth is like the U.S. government would have never let him out of the country unless they couldn't tie him to something. Like they literally gave him such a sweetheart deal. They were like, leave the country and never fucking come back, and we'll just wash it away. So like they're not gonna do that unless they can really, stick something to you. But yeah, it's really a shame because it's you look at the people around him and they really were just. It's like the mega churches. They just do things for profit. He just got in bed with the wrong people and kind of sullied his name. But he has a lot of really great teachings, and one of the more unique souls to ever live. His story is also really crazy too. Like he like almost like he was deemed to be descended from like a Buddhist saint or something like that. It's really cool. You wonder why people believe in Jesus? What do you mean? I mean, a lot of people take it purely historical. Um, they kind of take it purely material. That's a lot of the Christian understanding of it. But if you look at Jesus in the allegorical metaphysical sense, it's one of the greatest religions there are. Shout out Eddie. Deepak Chopra was a must. It's great in thought, but they did a terrible job in execution. No, it's just like the institutions. It's like the power systems that arose from it. Um, I think it really does a disservice to the faith. I think it focuses on worshiping Jesus and not trying to act like him. Like, I mean, you should try to do both, but like, I don't understand why people that will. I don't really like using the word, but sin just means to misstep. It just means to get away from your goals, get away from righteousness, get away from whatever it is that you're trying to do in life. But people will sin all week. They'll drink, they'll gamble, they'll beat their wife, they'll do all these things. But the moment they go into church, it makes them a good Christian. Like I don't really think that's. I think that's the furthest thing away from actual righteousness. But yeah, you're my favorite streamer. Thank you. Your wifey is my kind of gal, literally. I mean, why does it matter if the miracles exist or not? I'm telling you, the Bible is so deep in allegory and symbolism that it's if you even begin to grasp like the basic understandings of these things, you'll be like, wow, this is the greatest book ever written. I'm telling you, like anyone that's ever written anything in history, it hasn't paled in comparison to the depth of that book. Do you like avocados? They don't sit in my stomach right. Like when I eat them, it feels like it sits on top. It doesn't digest. People that use the Bible as evidence is just I don't. If you say a book that someone doesn't believe in, it doesn't mean anything. So it doesn't do anything to use that as an example, and that's the exact idea of like what I just said. It's like people will worship Jesus but not live like him. If you just live like Jesus, people will want to follow you, and that's the entire thing about like the Christian missionaries. Like I don't get why they go out and go, you need to do this, you need to convert. Your soul won't be saved until this. It's like you should show through your example. You should show through how you treat people, how happy you are, how deep and rich your life is, how fulfilled you are. Like it should be through example. It shouldn't be through force. It shouldn't be through suggestion. Yeah, the thing is, I don't. The things I say are like probably controversial for a lot of church people, but it's like I wish it was more a personal journey. I think that's what it was really meant to be. I think it was really meant to be like I mean, the Bible says time and time again, the kingdom of heaven is within you. But why do I have to go to a church to find God? Why do I have to go to a church and God's messenger on earth to in order to understand these concepts? That's really my issue with it. In Hinduism, we have years and years of old mythology. Yeah, yeah. I think it should be less about trying to improve. Um, it's so weird to me that like Christians try to prove the existence of God. They try to do this. They try to do that. They try to like force these things into history books where it's just like your faith is just belief beyond reason, belief beyond anything else, and that alone should be enough for you. I don't know why people have to go out and prove the history books wrong or right. What type of government do you believe in? I'm a libertarian, or I would say I classify myself as a libertarian, but I don't think the society that we hope for or the world we hope for can exist in our current state because I mean, you can only really have a libertarian, Republican sort of more free, more representative government if you have a educated populace, and we don't. Nowhere in the world is really educated because when we talk about education, it's purely material. It's purely, oh, you're an engineer, you're a lawyer, you're this, you're that. You don't have any sort of philosophy. You don't have any morality. You don't have any basis for perceiving yourself in relation to others. Perceiving if I make this decision, it might benefit me, it might benefit this company, but it doesn't benefit the world. It doesn't benefit the society in the long run. In 20 years, the chemicals we're putting in this river, it's going to do a lot of damage. Like these decisions aren't thought of. So like our education system is so flawed because it's education for the sake of, oh, you can do this, you can do this role, instead of just actually trying to educate people on the way to live a good life, the way to find fulfillment. Like if we taught people about finding fulfillment, if we taught people about finding happiness in the day to day, I don't think people would try to make billions and billions of dollars because billions and billions of dollars aren't going to make anyone happy. The only thing that's going to make you happy is spending time with your family, having freedom, having a little place to get away, and just really enjoy nature, really enjoy life. But they try to force you like I don't like Kendrick Lamar. Have you read Levels of Energy by Frederick Dodson? No, what is that? The Stoic way of thinking. I think the Stoics are very limited because Stoicism is just like it's like denying your emotion. It's denying everything except reason, which I don't think is a good way to go about life or a fun way to go about life. I agree in rationalizing everything to kind of put it in a way that you can cope with it, put it in a way that you can understand it and conceptualize it and make it something that is bearable. But I don't particularly like how it's not too high or too down because the simple fact of life is it's the ups and downs that make life worth living. What's happiness if every day is happy? If every day is happy, then that's a terrible life. But if you have the ups and downs, every sorrow deepens your joy. You miss your girlfriend. I'm sorry. What's up, Johnny? Well, that's actually deep. I don't know what I was talking about, so damn, I gotta catch up. You don't think I'm a libertarian? Okay. If you don't think I'm a libertarian, then that's on you. You a libertarian, maybe? I mean, to find myself as anything is to limit myself. I think if you have to define yourself, it um, puts you into a category. It puts you into something that really isn't representative of your interests. Yeah, no, that's a good argument. If you enjoy roads, education, police, yeah, yeah, I get what you're saying. I think to like that's the problem with libertarians. That's why I'll never vote for libertarian candidates because it's like, yeah, we're gonna privatize the military, we're gonna privatize security, we're gonna do all these things. Like, I don't really think that's the right path forward. But when are you ending your live? I'll probably end it pretty soon. That was actually a good conversation. I have to go now. Well, thanks for joining. Thanks for having fun. Um, thanks for. I'll read Tolstoy at some point. What are you talking about? Defining yourself sexually? I have a girlfriend. That's the only person I care about in that sense. What? What? That makes no sense. What? My white hoodie's cute. Thank you. Your friend just canceled a birthday party? Damn. Yeah, that's the whole problem with libertarianism. You can't actually have it. I definitely agree with that. I think you can try to take steps to get close to it, but it's like anything. I mean, Thomas Sowell said it best. There's no such thing as solutions. There's trade-offs, and it doesn't really exist. I mean, maybe. I mean, you hear about like the I don't know what you'd call them, maybe colonies or something like. I don't know if they're in Pennsylvania. There's somewhere in America where it's like 200 people, and it's like a communist like place, and it works perfectly because it's so little people. So I think, I mean, maybe it works. Maybe it works. I don't know. Where am I from? I'm from America. What's up, Fake Side? Yeah, you can be a moderator in my Discord. Just message me. All right, Christian. I would say, I guess I would say so. I don't really know what I would classify as, but I focus more on the mystical elements of it. That's what I like particularly. What's up, Abdallah? How's everything? Okay, you send the Lego cars. Yeah, I'll make you a mod. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think libertarian is like the perfect state. It only exists in theory, and that's the issue with it. And that's the issue of why the Libertarian Party is in the state it is right now. You know what I mean? But I'm always gonna be of the persuasion that people make the best decisions for themselves. Um, and I don't know. I don't know. Some of these answers I I think it's hard not to recognize the abuse of certain corporations and then say that there should be no regulation, and it's hard to see the abuse of governments and see that we should advocate for a large government. I think it's like really dependent. Same as communism. Yeah. I think communism. The only reason I don't agree with communism is because I think you can't, like, the totality doesn't mean individual. Like, you need individuals to create a society, and destroying the individual is not something I think is good. But yeah. SD is a nice city. I don't know what that means. Um, I'm good. How are you, Mod? Yeah. How could you upset my fangirls? I'm an Eagles fan. Yeah, I'm not like, I don't go crazy about it though. Like, it's do you believe in segregation of schools? What? You're talking to me? Of course not. What? Who? What? When are you ending live? Pretty soon, probably. You sneezed. Thanks for telling us. Bless you. What's up, Dynamic Duo? Damn. I think I'm gonna end the stream now. Thanks for everyone that made this a fun time. Yeah, can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.